see any questions. Hey, we're live. Hey, everyone. It's Morny Oliver here. You should know that if you're seeing this because you should know who you're following. I am joined today by the amazing Shelly Ryan, all the way from it's Arizona, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so far away. All the way from Arizona, and I wanted to introduce her to you because this woman joined my challenge back a couple of months ago. And one of the things I asked people to do on that challenge was to identify a speaking gig that would be their dream gig. And Shelly did, and she thought it would be a 2022 possibility. And let's tell them the story because it's not 2022, it's 2021. So why don't you introduce yourself to everybody and then we'll just unwrap the story to inspire people to what's possible.
Sure. Yes, my name is Shelly Ryan. Again, I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was super excited on this challenge because what happened was Moira asked, I think on Tuesday, where would be your ideal stage? I had no idea. I hadn't even think about being on a stage on Tuesday. But I put down something. That I thought why not do this one thing? And I said in 2022. And as I kind of suspected Moira might say as well, why not 2021? What are you waiting for? And on Friday of the end of the challenge, I got a phone call from the people that were at this event. So I must have signed up for something a couple of years ago before COVID. And I didn't even realize it, but I got a call on Friday. I made some plans over the weekend to not go to this wedding that I was supposed to go to. And on Monday, I called them back. And the event was on that weekend that I just made the plans to not go to. So the event I was available for the event. And I'm like, you know what? There was something in my gut that was telling me, ask if there's any speaking opportunities, because that's what Moira told us to do. And so I did. I asked if there were any speaking opportunities, and they happen to have 2 left. One of them was at a pretty good time. And so I took it, not having anything prepared, but I took it. And so I'm 3 weeks away. It's happening. It's happening.
She's speaking on her dream stage in less than 3 weeks, guys. How cool is that? But what I love about this is that, people are, saying, oh, I wish I could do that, or, oh, I could never get that opportunity. And the reality is those opportunities are right under your nose right now. And the only reason you're not booking them is probably because you're not asking for them or you're not open to receiving them. So, Shelly, you were actually open to receive that opportunity, right?
Yeah, 100%. And you know what's funny is after I did that, I applied for another speaking gig. I started talking to my friends and some of my clients that I'm open to doing this. And someone immediately sent me an opportunity. So I applied for a speaking gig that's in April. I found out about another one that I actually am doing next week that I'm not prepared for, but I'm doing it like that. I'm really one of those people that has sat around and planned and prepared. And I think I even told Moira, well, I want to do this when I'm ready. Well, when the heck will that be? Right. Right. So yeah. So I'm just doing it. I'm doing it.
I love it. And I literally just posted an article about this with Brains magazine. I'm one of their contributors. You know how many entrepreneurs are, at home or in their offices or even in rented offices getting ready to get ready. When yes. I'm telling you guys, success is getting ready before you get started. And success with speaking is booking the gig and getting ready for the gig. Tell everybody now, how much easier is it for you to get ready for this? Because you know who's going to be there, you know what's required, you know what you can do. You've got time to get yourself in preparation mode.
Yeah, that was the thing, because I'm pretty sure that if I would have kept that as 2022, I would have done absolutely nothing until it got closer. And I'm not trying to procrastinate, because that's not really where I'm at right now, but it's forcing me to do it. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for years. So, and that's really why I got into this in the first place, was to do speaking. And it's been years. I haven't done it and I'm ready. So, well, I may not be fully ready, but I'm getting ready and I'll be ready for sure.
Yeah,
but
you will
having
be ready.
that on the calendar really makes the difference. Like having that date, I'll say kind of looming a little bit, but it's looming, but it's also exciting at the same time. So that made all the difference. Actually, that made all the difference, was having that date on the calendar.
Yeah, and this is what I always say about speaking. It's like, if you're an entrepreneur, and if you're a human being, you do your best when you have to. You rise to the occasion when you have to. But most people are trying to rise to something that there's nothing there for them to rise to. So then they've no skin in the game. They don't need to do it. Whereas if you've got a date on the calendar and you're like, well, I got to get myself ready for that, I'm going to do the best job, because that's what we do. We do the best that we can to deliver as much value to the people that are going to hear us and for the event organizers. That's why speaking is such a powerful thing to grow your business, because if you put your energy and time into finding stages and booking stages, and you have your months planned out, like Shelly's already got a gig booked in April, she's got October down, she's looking for November, she's looking for December, then she knows she's in a revenue generating opportunity every single month. And that's how you build your business. I built my business from making sure that there was at least 1 or 2 speaking gigs in my calendar every single month. That's it. That grew my business to 6 figures, to multiple 6 figures. And then it took me all over the world. It's like, don't complicate this, guys. And there's opportunities right under your nose. And like Shelly, they could already be in your inbox, but you're not open to receiving them.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's exactly
so tell us a little bit about the event itself. Tell us who's going to be speaking there, what's going on.
Yeah, it's called the Arizona Ultimate Women's Expo, and they have them all over the country in the US. And it's specifically for women, to empower women. There's usually a big headliner speaker. I think it looks like maybe Reba McEntire is the person at this one. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% sure. And there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands, actually probably thousands of women at this event. And so I have a booth, which I'm super excited about. I got some help to get my booth together. And I can't wait to do it, like to actually get on that stage and talk to people, knowing that I have something to offer them and believing in what I have to offer. So it's a whole different ballgame, because I've been in this game for a while, but this is a new game. I've been in this game for a while in the stands. That's how I would put it. I've been in the stands, cheering, rooting, coming up with good ideas for other people, and now I'm ready to play. I'm in the court.
Yeah,
I'm on the court.
You are ready. You're on your way. I love it. And guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, could I do that? Could I speak on stages? Could I speak on more stages? I'd love to invite you to my next challenge. It's coming up on the 27th of September. It's called the Speak More, Make More Challenge, where you're going to get to spend 5 days with me, where I'm going to be able to walk you through all of the things that Shelly learned on the challenge that she did that got her onto this stage that she's about to speak on, how to monetize those gigs, how to take that whole system and then turn it into a globetrotting lifestyle. I've just popped the link into the chat. And would you share with everybody, what was your experience of those 5 days that we did a couple months ago, the challenge you took part in, Shelly?
Yeah, it was the first time that I fully engaged in a challenge. And that's being completely honest. I've signed up for many challenges, but it's the first time I fully engaged, because there were such tangible opportunities to engage. And of course, Moira makes it fun to engage. Like, that's the other part, because it's got to be kind of fun too, for me anyway. But I was really engaged, and I did the things. Like, I actually read the assignments and did the homework or did the challenge, and I couldn't believe how much I got out of it. So I guess that's easy advice, but it's like, do it and it makes a difference. So yeah, so I would say it was one of the most engaging, I guess that's my best word, most engaging challenges I ever did.
Great. And now you're about to speak on one of the biggest stages of your career.
Yep, 100%. Woohoo!
Wonderful. Well, I love watching you succeed. I love working with you. Thank you so much for showing up to the challenge and doing the work, because, guys, this is what this is about. I truly believe that 80% of your success will be in the fact that you just show up and do some of the work that you're being asked to do. And what Shelly did, she showed up, she asked for a gig, she got it, and now she's about to completely change the trajectory of her business for the rest of this year, because she's going to be at an event with hundreds and thousands of people and potential clients. So she can't not win. You've won. Even before you get on stage, you're already winning. I love it. Thanks so much for joining me, Shelly. And yeah, here's to a super successful event.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great. And you guys join the challenge. The link is in the chat. I dare ya. Bye.